Charlie watched the dark clouds anxiously, wondering when the storm would start. Disoriented, Charlie looked around, realizing he was alone on a island with no sign of anyone else. The storm was getting closer and closer to Charlie, so he began to look for a place that would keep him safe.
In his dangerous and great search, he found a small cave, which was curiously illuminated by a pot of lamps. As soon as he reached his shelter, the storm became much stronger. The water covered part of his feet, causing him cold, starving, and shaking to the bone. After all that suffering, he managed to survive his first night. He woke up with his stomach stuck to his bones. He immediately set out to explore the island in search of food, finding an open suitcase containing a letter for Charlie Watterson. The letter was strangely as if it had just been written, since it didn't seem to have been damaged by a huge storm.
Hello, Charlie. Do you remember me? I hope you still being able to do it. And if you don't, just relax. You may be able to remember me after all. You will be here until the end of your days because of what you did to me.
It was insane, because Charlie is a much loved person, addicted to helping the people around him. He had a dream life, a beautiful wife, and one of the best jobs. Scared and annoyed about this terrible and confusing situation, he folded the letter to put it away. But while he was on it, he noticed a date written on it: 12-12-12, the anniversary with his wife, Jennifer, who had been missing for more than 3 years.
Looking back, he remembered his last argument with his wife. Hours before she disappeared, she had found him cheating on her with her friend best friend that night. Jennifer swore to take revenge on him, whatever the cost was. Charlie became suspicious of his wife, but the man refused to believe it. Jennifer? Impossible. She can't. She's disappeared.
Even with the sea of doubts that invaded his head, he couldn't stop to think. He needed to eat or he would die before knowing the truth. That was how, without waiting, he managed to make a spear to catch his first meal of the day.
When Charlie could cook a fish, anxiously he went to his cave. On the way to it, he found a recorder next to a VHS. Keen on what could be on that strange VHS. He decided not to wait another second and watch the tape. We are imagining what he would hear.
I told you that I will get my revenge. I have planning and waiting for this day for years, and today I will finally achieve my goal. You are on an island which has one of the most dangerous cannibals in the world. Good luck with them, my love.
Terrified, Charlie screamed for help, receiving no response. Desperately trying to pull a boat. Unfortunately, it was not successful. He tried again and again for days, praying to God for someone who knew about him, who knew about Jennifer, who could rescue him from the nightmare he was living in. Nobody came.
Determined to survive, he spent another long and weary days building a shelter that would be suitable for protecting himself from those comets. When night came, it was too late. They were there, watching him, killing him with their eyes. They were there. In front of him was the tribe, waiting for that would be their dinner for the night. Charlie fought as hard as he could, until suddenly he ran out of strength, waiting for what would be the end of his life.
Finally, he used his last breath to ask for forgiveness. begging for forgiveness from his beloved and perfect wife, begging Jennifer for forgiveness. The end.